for scandals surrounding Lady Gaga's performance at the opening ceremony of the 2024 Olympics. What's wrong with the pop star's colorful show in Paris? The two main musical superstars invited by the organizers of the 2024 Olympics to perform at the opening ceremony of the Games were Lady Gaga and Celine Dion. And if the Canadian diva's show on the Eiffel Tower at the end was unanimously called great and historic, the audience and critics had many questions for Gaga. What went wrong with the playful and very French performance of Mon truc en plume? First of all, it was a recording. The flirty show with fluffy pink pom-pom fans seemed to give a great start to the musical program for the pompous opening ceremony of the 2024 Olympics. Lady Gaga, 38, descended the golden staircase next to the Seine during her performance, singing Mon truc en plume and dancing in the manner of a Parisian cabaret, except with one important caveat. This was not a live performance live, but a recording. The second drawback was the sound problems. The most striking thing is that even the fact that Lady Gaga's performance was recorded did not save the show from other misunderstandings. For example, problems with the sound. Viewers' opinions were divided, with fans on Platform X complaining en masse about the monstrous sound and interference during the broadcast. Presumably, the sound quality was affected by the location, close proximity to the River Seine, and constant bursts in the air. The third incident was the dancer's fall. Another viral moment of the show was a hard fall down the stairs by one of the dancers. A side member of the troupe was making vigorous movements at the very edge of the stairs. One sharp movement, and the dancer epically fell out of the frame. He quickly jumped up, recovered, and nonchalantly continued the number, although it was felt that he fell quite hard. The star had several takes at his disposal, but decided not to re-record the number. The fourth scandal was related to the dress. The three previous points turned out to be just trifles compared to the grandiose scandal that broke out against the background of Lady Gaga's stage image. In the original 1960s song, Mon truc en plume, with those very fluffy fans, is performed by Frenchwoman Zizi Jeanmaire. And all would be nothing. But singer and ballerina Jeanmaire was a close friend and muse of Yves Saint Laurent. And it was he who designed and sewed for her the original costumes for this production. They were repeated by Dior Atelier for Gaga's performance. Why the image was not entrusted to Saint Laurent? The sponsor of the Olympic Games is LVMH conglomerate, which includes Dior. And Saint Laurent belongs to its competitors, the Kering Holding. Creative director of Saint Laurent Anthony Vaccarello, meanwhile, did not tolerate such impudence. In his account in social networks, he harshly condemned what is happening. Published a sketch of Saint Laurent's hand costume with the caption, "What a shame, no more dignity left." Below the post, he tagged the performer herself, opening ceremony art director Thomas Jolly, and the Olympic organizers. A few minutes later, on instructions from above, the designer deleted the post. What do you think about what happened? Share your opinion on each incident. What do you think is normal and what is not?
Like, comment, subscribe to the channel to be the first to know the news. See ya, bye bye.